Oh, we're live. Yay to slow computer. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of FIGGAH BANGIN. I am your host, Ace Milo. Joining me tonight, we have the Humpalizer, Mr. Brian Brink.
Hump day. Oh man, thank God.
So let me ask you a question: is Hump Day still relevant in all this?
I think so.
Does it still feel good?
Because I still feel that.
Does it still feel like Hump Day, or
yeah, it still feels like Hump Day.
What day is it?
Okay,
Hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day.
No, seriously, where am I?
Well,
What year is it?
Feels like that, doesn't it?
Oh,
what's a year?
All right. If you don't know, it's 2020, man. By everything that's going on.
what? Oh my God! Last I knew it was 1986.
We also have Mr. JD.
Hi, I'm a time traveler.
Mr. JD who doesn't know what year it is.
Yep, I'm time traveling.
What the hell's the guy's name? What was the guy's name that slept? Who's the one that slept through time? Rip Van Winkle.
Yep. Is that him?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was
Not familiar. Not familiar.
JD Van Winkle.
Well,
When I would sleep in the mornings, my dad would be like, "Wake up, Rip Van Winkle." I'm like, I don't know what that means. You want me to get up? Okay.
I mean,
Does that mean I can go back to sleep?
Okay.
but hey, how's it going? Hi. Hey,
We also have
Internet
his.
land.
Oh, hi. Hey. Oh,
Sorry.
hey. Hi.
I'll shut up now.
Hi. It's okay. You do that.
Thanks.
We also have a special guest, Mr. Eric B. is joining us.
Yo, what's up, folks? Missed you guys. Haven't talked to you in a while.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for
Heck
having
yeah.
me.
I'm still trying to order this stupid Ahsoka. And Sideshow is crawling.
Why don't you use
I
your
still haven't
phone?
been able to. I still haven't been able to. I can't.
You
Not right
can't.
now. I'm still trying to sign in.
Oh, wow.
I guess we'll give updates as we go.
You trying
All
to
right.
get it before it
So-
gets waitlisted?
It won't waste less than a day. It'll take a couple weeks, but okay. So tonight we do this. Put this over here. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna go like this. So tonight we are doing.
Oh, surprise.
Nice.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise. Oh
Wow.
my God, I forgot to mute
Need
this.
to mute one of those mics.
Yeah, you gotta.
There
you
we go. Very, very professional. Very professional. Super duper professional. So this is Fanstoys. Jesus Christ. Dune Runner. I was going to say Dune Raker, but that's not his name. AKA Beachcomber. So before we get to the figure, isn't that something we normally do on this show? But here's the box.
Uh-huh.
I know where you're going.
So looks like a box, right? Looks like a Fanstoys box.
Mhm.
Sure. Is it embossed? Still, they embossed the letters.
Yeah, it's embossed. We got some raised. Nice.
Nice.
Good texture. Yeah, got the side embossed. Nice.
How's it smell?
But,
Does it smell good?
It smells like cardboard.
Nice.
But so yeah, we've got some pictures of the figure like normal. Nothing kind of crazy. Yeah, we got some areas with another figure. So let's go over
Well, I
here.
wonder what
Let's
that
check out
one's
his.
gonna be.
Let's check out his bio. Kablam!
Wow.
Boosh! Bada boom! Sheridan can't help but argue, voicing his enthusiasm as he fires impressive main gun in either tank or robot mode. Tank?
Wah, 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 wah.
Well,
That's a weird looking tank.
maybe in Japanese that translates to Beachcomber's
Maybe.
bio.
Oh,
But
so
they're
it's
not
like Tyson
Japanese.
and Baker.
They're from
Oh, Chinese.
they're
apparently.
Chinese, so they're doing nothing.
Wow.
But
they
yeah,
didn't
so
even-
you can go through the Somebody got a little crazy with the copy paste.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's the whole thing. Sheridan has a soft spot for old war documentaries.
Yo,
So I thought
this
that was
isn't the first time either, because like I think it was an instruction set for maybe Jabber where it was Cyclonus on the instructions on the outside.
Nice.
Like it's still Cyclonus.
Nice.
Do you think this is a
Sounds
KO?
about right. Maybe.
Fanstoys rushing to get this stuff out.
I thought that was pretty. That was amusing. So somebody control V when they were supposed to control C. But thought that was fun.
Yeah.
One of those things doesn't hurt anybody, but it's just like, how do you let that go out? But here he is. He is a dune buggy here in his alt mode. So mine.
He skids out really good.
He drifts real good. So the problem is, it's not dragging on the ground. It's actually, so you can see this. That spins. That spins. That spins. That one, no spin. I don't know if they fired the rivet too strong. I don't know if this is a widespread thing, but like you can feel the friction. Like
Take the
I'm
tire
pushing
off
it and I can't.
Take the tire off
Eat
and
it?
see if it spins. Yeah.
Yeah, mine spins just fine. I just had to spin it. You made me think.
Nope. Stiff.
Oh wow, bro.
Maybe you can just like pull it and loosen it up a little bit. Pull it out.
Maybe I can eat it. Maybe you chew on it. And it'll...
I mean, jam a spudger in between the rim and the blue part and see if it.
I thought those things were threaded. Those rivets.
They might be.
I don't think so. No, that didn't help. Nope, still stiff. It's not the end of the world, but because of that, that actually made it a little better.
A little bit.
At least it can roll now. It's still super stiff, like it won't free spin, but actually that's at least now he can roll straight ish.
Nice.
He's still curving to the right, but yeah. So I don't know if that's a widespread issue or not, but mine does it. So there's that. He has a.
Who's your QC number?
32.
Shame.
So you can store the gun right here. There's a little slot for it. It's kind of weird. Like you'd be sitting in the driver's seat right there and have a giant cannon right next to your head,
blasting you in the ear.
You go deaf after 5 seconds, but that's the official storage. You can just kind of pull the cage open and pop it off. There's a slot right there for it.
It's Beachcomber. It probably shoots bubbles.
Yeah.
And rainbows.
Cool, dudes.
The only other problem I have in alt mode, again, I don't know if this is widespread. I haven't looked it up, but I can't get. So there's these two tabs that go into those two slots, and I can't for the life of me get all. There's two on each side, obviously. I can't get these to go in. Like I can get these to go in, but not those. And these are I can't even get these to go all the way down. And I try squeezing as hard as I can, and I can't get them to go all the way hard. Yeah, I did that. It doesn't work.
Yeah, mine was tough too, dude. I mean, eventually I don't know, but mine was tough too.
Like I'm squeezing as hard as I feel comfortable doing, and it doesn't want to go in anymore. Not the end of the world, but it's a little. I have a feeling they just toleranced it without the paint on it, and then when they painted it, he does kind of suffer from hunk syndrome of I like sand. I'm dune buggy. Sand. I like sand.
I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
I don't like him because he doesn't like sand. I like sand.
Dry. Coarse.
I like sand. You got any sand? I like sand.
JD, did you happen to catch what I titled tonight's episode?
No.
I called it the groomer of irritating granules.
Grooming of the irritating Granules. Very good. Very good.
So I'm not. I don't
Dude,
know why
what-
they have to keep
Why are they
doing
blue?
that. I don't know.
Like, remember, like the Braun ones, they teased blue all the way up until the release, and then they fixed it. And then this
Yeah.
one,
Well,
same thing.
fixed
except
it.
They leave it. Well, they made them not blue, which is
They made them
fixing
not
it.
blue, correct?
Yeah.
So in this mode, we actually, for the first time in a while, I feel we've actually got some accessory mode, alt mode accessories, which I put over here. So he comes with 2 sets of these. So if you want him to have a silver emblem here, it comes with 2 different emblems. So this is a complete one, right? This is one solid piece, and you can just there's 2 pegs, and you can just
You're not gonna take them out of the bag, are you?
the front, and then it comes with 2 cut in half. So these are going to be the legs, obviously. So you can put these on his shins. I
Is
wasn't
he
going to.
roboting or is that me?
I think he's
Oh,
robotic.
That's him.
One's
He's robotic.
taped, so that's not really
He
necessary.
can't even hear us.
Ace, you're roboting, buddy.
So if you want them for some, I don't know. It's not a toy thing.
See, he can't even hear us.
Am I?
Can
I
you
good?
hear it?
Now he hears us.
Like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, it's a
Am I good?
delay. I mean, you're sounding better now.
Am I good now?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I good?
Can you hear us? That's the question.
Testicles? What's now? Can you hear me now?
Ace, can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yes,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Continue.
Fine.
Yo, G Money checking into the chat.
So if you
So,
want,
G-Money?
these are going to be the legs, and you can pop these on. And if you want to have, I don't know, I don't remember him having a silver hood in the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely not a toy thing.
Well,
It's on the Sunbow.
It's
on the
what?
Sunbow. There it is. Boom.
Oh, so he has it in. Okay, so he has it on in the cartoon only in alt mode,
Mm-hmm. Oh, and in the comic too.
and he has it in the comic, but only in alt mode.
Mm-hmm.
So
Domo.
But I mean,
So
did
if you
he
want-
really have it in the cartoon?
I don't remember. He was only in like 3 episodes.
well, he's only in one episode that really matters.
Golden Lagoon.
So if you want to have the silver, these are really designed for robot mode to have them on the front of his shins, which he never had apparently. So I don't really know what the point of those are for. Maybe it's just if you want to have it in alt mode, or you can pop this on, or you can just be a normal person and just not use either one of them. But if you want them, they're there.
Yo, Ace, are you gonna take that other one out? Because I'm curious if that one would actually
Uh.
stay on. Mine did not.
I guess I have to. Give me break tape, making me
Ace,
devalue it.
You ain't selling it no way. Whoa, those are professional.
Careful, you might scratch it.
Those are the most painful tweezers I own. They're like needles. Oh, now I can never sell this thing because it's useless. It's worthless.
I must be doing something wrong. Looks good, bud. Looks good.
So if you want that, you got it. We'll put that back in the little baggy. We'll set that off to the side. So that is pretty much everything in alt mode. He's got his non-detailed cartoon engine. But he has a non-detailed cartoon engine, but he's got a super detailed cockpit. He's got a little gear shift, instrument panel, a little steering wheel. Chrome is driving it.
You can get that to
Come on.
focus.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty well detailed.
So that's a little weird, but we got that going on. Here he is with come here.
Side swipes first released.
So I feel like a dune buggy should be a lot smaller, but whatever.
Yes.
It's fine.
Maybe a little thinner too, huh?
Yeah. But all right, questions, anything before we transform this stupid thing?
I'm good.
You have the other guy?
Yeah, was it Arcros?
Yeah, I happen to have him in alt mode, ready to go. And I'll have my assistant over here transform it.
Sure.
So you can see it in robot mode. All right, so I hope I can remember how to do this stupid transformation. So this transformation sucks. I'm giving you a heads up. I think this might be the worst transformation out of the 3 mini-bots. At least going to alt mode. Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Huh.
Why?
We'll get to it. It's just a lot. It's a lot of panels. It's a lot of it doesn't you got these bits kind of sticking out the sides, which I'm not crazy about. Kind of getting everything to line up, and it's not great. But let's see. I know we got to. Well, they always do. That's never been their problem.
That's
like getting these to peg onto theirs a nightmare, and doesn't really peg on mine. So unpeg the arms, get those out of the way. We got to unpeg these, get these out of the way. I guess we should do the legs first. So let's see. These got to open, right? Yeah, those got to unpeg. I transformed this a couple days ago. I don't necessarily remember what the hell I'm doing, but these got to lift up. These are going to end up folding up and out of the way. To split the legs. These little headlights come unpegged. We'll just let them kind of float there for a minute. So we have to. So this whole bit kind of accordions out, and that's going to be his waist and his abdomen. So we're just going to pull that out of the way to get some clearance. Now let's see. I know we have to. There we go. We have to open these up, and now we have to open these up.
There you go.
Which a lot of these pegs are very stiff when they're pegged together. And now we got to kind of do the obvious thing. Flip them around. There we go. All right. Now, we kind of got to smush all this inside the legs. So, I know this bit. How do I do this now? This has to come around. This is going to end up coming around. Okay, we got to pull the Extend-O-Matic, the wheel. So you kind of got to rotate it. So if I'm pulling on it, it's not coming out. I'm pulling on it, rotating it, and then eventually it'll extend. And then we got to. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to. There's a double hinge. Where's my spudger? There's a double hinge right here. Right? So that's got to accordion down and go against this side of the leg. And then this bit has to fold in. The headlight is going to fold in inside the leg. And let's see how easy this is going to be, or how pain in the butt's going to be. Okay, so we do that. That's not too bad. And I think we got to push this all in. And I think we got to rotate that back. Oop, get this. And then we got to peg this back in. And then this is going to go, I think, up. No, down. And then this folds around and just kind of completes the foot. Does it peg in? Okay, it pegs in right there. And then this bit folds around.
Boom.
I don't know if that's supposed to sit flat. I don't think it does.
Nope,
Because
you
it's
got
angled.
it. You got it right.
I guess technically you can leave it like that. That'd probably be smarter. Give it more of a complete foot. And then the wheel just kind of sits there. I don't think that goes anywhere. Give that all a squeeze, and that's a foot. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad. Getting it out and kind of figuring out where everything's got to go is a little bit worse.
Oh.
So we can pull the wheel out, accordion that down, get this in. Oh, and the wheel came back in. Okay. Okay, that's not accordion. Accordion that in. Come on. Come on. This does not want to go. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Knew it was hung up somewhere. Okay, this has got to... Just go around. There we go. Didn't want to go around. There we go. Get that bad boy in. Let's see. We rock this back. And then we got to peg it back in. Lift this up and out of the way for now. Let's see. This has got to fold in like that. Rock this around. Complete the foot. Give that a good squeeze. Fold this back down. I think it just pegs in there. Does it peg in? Yeah, there's no place else for it to peg in, so that's the peg that's holding it. I believe that's another leg.
See,
Right, that's not as bad. Going into vehicle mode is more of a pain. Getting that to come out and get everything out, the clearance isn't as nice. Let's see. Now, this has got to rock up. We can push the head. Which way? The head should go this way? Why is this not coming out? There we go. Let's see. This has to come out, I know. Now this... Does this swivel around? No, this... The seat's got to fold up. I know that. Let's see. I don't remember. See, this is the part I don't remember. Does that fold in like that?
Yep.
Okay. And then this whole thing is going to come around? No.
You'll see the bottom part of the
I feel like
of like the cage stick out his back. So it'll have to fold downward.
done. So I really don't know what Fanstoys was thinking with these proportions. I think they got something wrong in the design phase.
Looks good to me.
Jabberwocky.
So wait, does this go? No, that doesn't go like that because that's got to come down and around.
Right. So it has
What am I doing wrong?
Fold in more.
This has to swing.
There you go. That's it.
That's it. And then this has got to come
Nope. Fold
around?
that just like you had it.
like that.
And it kind of sandwiches inside.
Hold on. Oh, these got to fold in. Those got to fold in. I know that. That's right. Come on. What are you doing to me? You were so good for a few minutes.
Get that focus right.
You were doing well. There we go.
There you go.
So this goes like that? No.
No, it kind of folds inside. So it collapses inside.
Like that.
There you go.
Okay.
Boom.
So then this is going to come around.
Bada bing.
And now this has got to fold, peg into there.
Correct.
So there's peg, slot, peg, hole, slot, hole. That all kind of squeezes together. And now, so the arms, what we have to do is, first we have to extend-o-matic them. So that's, so you know how every Fanstoys figure now has to be, this has to peg in. The head has to peg in. Every Fanstoys figure has to have at least a little bit of misassembly.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's is, in the factory, this is pushed in. So you see how there's this U-joint? You want to pull that out. So in the box, it's going to be pushed in. So when you get it, just pull it out. So now we're going to open the forearm. Combiner wars out the forearm. Like that. So it doesn't go super far out. But that's an arm.
Looks long.
Well, you could always just do that. That looks better to you.
It does.
Come on, open that. Combiner Wars. Out the arm. That's another arm. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I forgot anything. I believe that's a Dunerider
And look at that.
in robot mode.
Only took you 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, what was so bad about that?
Going into vehicle mode was definitely more of a pain in the ass. Like getting all this stuff out from the leg was a pain, and then getting all maybe it's because I tabbed them and untabbed them a few times. I kind of worked the tabs a little bit, but like getting those front pieces to fold in to create the front of the vehicle, that was a pain. It's like everything was like super duper tight. So I guess transforming it just kind of loosened all the pegs and loosened all the joints enough. So going back wasn't too bad.
I'd agree with you though. Like the flaps underneath and the buggy mode, they don't always stay, and that was my biggest gripe. But I mean, other than that, it was pretty seamless.
I feel like going to vehicle mode was a lot worse, at least the first time. Maybe if I go back again, won't be quite the pain in the butt. But
I thought this was a lot easier than Sheridan.
Sheridan was a pain in the ass too. But
A lot easier than Narcos, that's for sure.
well,
Absolutely.
all right. So let's run through articulation. So here's the head. Head is on a ball joint. Thank goodness. Come on.
It's a tight ball joint too, might I add.
Come on. Why are you being a bitch?
Best camera money can buy.
There you go.
There we
So-
go.
Can look up a touch, not enough. Look down at touch, which is a lot better. I wish I could look up more since he's a mini bot. And then you got a little bit of side to side, and then you get all the way around. And just hold on. I'm gonna put this up to the microphone.
Mm-hmm. It's tight.
Fanstoys Squeaks are back.
Mm.
That is a tight ass ball joint. So you can swap the head. So it comes with extra heads. We're gonna show those off in 1 second here, but you can swap them just by yanking on this and pulling the ball joint off. I highly suggest you don't do that. There's a screw right there. Just take the screw off and do it that way.
Wait,
But-
what's the issue?
The ball joint is ridiculously tight.
Oh, okay.
So if you try to pop the head off, you can do it, but you risk literally ripping the whole ball joint off. But he comes with three extra heads. I believe this one's the stock head, which is a smirk. Which isn't terrible.
Hey,
Hey,
you
girl.
like my sunglasses? They're wraparounds.
Then he has to have the mean mug, which is my least favorite.
Yeah, it don't look like Beachcomber at all.
I just pooped a little.
Did you?
No, that's
What flavor is
That's
it?
what that face says. I
Oh.
just.
And then he's got
I kind of
Hey.
dig that one, man.
How do you like my glasses now?
I'm from 1984.
So what's this about?
That one episode.
Which episode?
Yeah, so I don't know. But no, all jokes aside, when I was Googling Beachcomber alt mode cartoon, that's one of the scenes that came up. I'm like, this ain't even alt mode.
But those are your options. I went with the good one.
Same. I went with that one too.
So
Wow.
shoulders. So we have a friction all the way around, and then there's a separate friction joint. So you can see there's a pin right there. So it rotates around that pin, and then there's a separate friction joint. You can see right there. It's like a T joint. where it can lift up. So he can't do anything too crazy, but he can do straight out, which is fine. I mean, do you really need him doing the YMCA pose? But I mean, you can do it that way. But obviously, more is better, but that's fine. Bicep swivel, friction. That's gonna be the name of the game, like all the mini bots. Elbows, again. So the arms do a very little transforming. All they do is this folds up and then collapses in, and they still single bend, get you basically 90 degrees. I feel like, again, that could have been a double joint, but it's not.
Yeah, that's a miss for a mini bot.
So all three of them, none of them had
it's a miss for a masterpiece. I mean, even Takara is giving you double jointed elbows nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, like Hunk, the arms don't transform whatsoever, and they couldn't give him barely 90-degree elbows.
It's an old design.
They should have given him. He should have double jointed elbows.
Oh man, I missed you, JD.
Thanks, man. Miss you too.
Hands are molded single piece for the fingers. Thumb is fixed. I believe that is the same as all of the mini bots, which is fine for a little guy. And then we have a swivel. So now,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this, but so technically he has an ab crunch, right?
Okay.
But number one, I feel like it's super high. Like that's like the top of your abs. That's like a titty. That's like a titty crunch, not an ab crunch. Right? Like an ab crunch should be down here. That's like a titty crunch. That's like right below the titties. That is totally a transformation joint. Like because you saw it rock down on the transformation there. And this is supposed to peg in. Like there's 3 pegs and 3 holes for it to go in. So it's clearly supposed to peg in and stay pegged in. So if you want to count that, I consider that a transformation joint that happens to act similar to an ab joint. So if you want to use it, it's there. However, I feel like it's in the wrong position to be a true ab joint, and it's supposed to peg in. Like there's literally engineering for it to peg in.
Yep. Yeah, I have to say that I don't give them a pass on that either. And even on the back of the box, they kind of use it as an
They do use it. They've used it. I know they use it in the promotional stuff. Yeah, they do use it on the back of the box. Right
so
there.
Then it is an ab crunch.
Nah.
But they're using it like one.
They're using it as an ab crunch, and they're showing you it could be used as an ab crunch, but I feel like it's a cheat.
Yeah, but
Like,
the thing is, the reason why they have it tab in 3 places is so that people who hate Fanstoys can't pick it up and shake it and make it like a chug. Like,
I
give it the jiggle.
Wait! I gave it the jiggle and it came out.
Oh,
Let me hold it tighter. Yeah, see, not coming off.
solid as fuck.
Oh, actually, it came off of that. So, I mean, if you consider that an ab joint, like I still think it's in the wrong position to be an ab joint. But I mean, if you want to use it, it's there. I'm not gonna say it's not an ab joint. Don't use that. Actually, now I'm gonna do that in everybody's pictures.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's there. Go ahead and use it. I'm not really giving them a pass for it, but it's in there. So go ahead, do it.
If you think that's an ab joint, it's an ab joint. If you don't have to use it. There you go. Waist is there, super tight. Again, friction. Let's see, hip skirts. I know these move. I know the back ones move. I'm assuming the front ones move. Yep. Unfortunately, a single piece front, which I'm not a fan of.
Me either. Worst figure ever.
So we can go forward on a friction to there. Back on a friction to there. So he's not doing any high kicks forward, and he's got more than enough back. Friction out, 100% on the Van Damme. Let's see. Squeaky thigh swivel. Come on. What are you doing to me?
Now you messed it all up, Brink.
Squeaky thigh swivel, but it's there, friction. Knees are, I believe, single jointed. Get you a little past 90. Like ever so it's like 92 degrees.
Well, if you go by the
actually no, wait, I lied.
Shin, it's 90.
I lied. They are double jointed.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go by the front of his shin,
so this white piece is actually unpainted plastic, but you can see right up in here is one joint, and then down in the blue part is a second joint. So let's see. If you use the top joint, you're getting less than 90. If you just use the bottom joint, you're getting even less than that. And then if you use them both is when you can kind of get the 92.
92.
So he's not going to be doing any sumo poses, but it's not bad. And then the feet. So I thought he didn't have any foot articulation besides ankles, but I was actually mistaken. So he does have an ankle tilt.
Yep, he does.
So that's that. So that's good to see. And I thought he didn't have any toe, which means so if you don't have any toe articulation and you have ankle tilt, all you can do is an A stance like Hunk.
Like Hunk.
Yeah, Hunk can only do A stances because he has no toes. However, he actually does have toe articulation.
Oh, look at that.
So it's in a weird place, like most Fanstoys' feet are weird. So usually, stuff like breakdown, I complained about breakdown because his foot articulation was back here. Like obviously, your foot should rotate, closer to the middle. And no, not it doesn't have to be directly in line, but like it shouldn't be. Actually, no, breakdowns was like up here, and like it folded down and over. But his is way up here. So it's actually that screw right there. But he has it, so that means he can actually do a pose behind him and look normal.
Nice.
So that is a big plus. He can hold his gun just fine. And unfortunately, which I think is the real miss of this figure, is he has no other accessories. So he has no birds. He has no golden hand. He has no flower for his gun. He has nothing that would make him beachcomber accessory wise. Like I feel like that's the one thing he did right with Arcos.
Yeah, those birds. It came with a lot of them too. It was like what, 3 or 4?
3.
Nice.
and a flower for his gun.
And a golden hand. King Midas.
So I feel like that's more of a miss than anything. It's not having those accessories. Like the one figure you actually want wacky accessories for.
Even the eye gear had the flower gun.
Yep.
Now the flower in the gun, is that from an episode?
No, but it's
It's
a
more.
hippie, it's a hippie
thing.
Yeah. That's a thing hippies used to do it to when they would protest and they would call the National Guard or whatever. They would walk up to the guns and put flowers in them.
They'd shoot him in the face.
Well, they shot Homer in the face with it and it got lodged in his head.
Hey, look, I remember that opening scene to The Watchmen. I know what happened. That was some fucked up shit, man. That's
Still one of the best.
that pretty
man.
hippie girl. Boom.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that movie since it came out.
Gun
What?
down.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah, it
Ace.
is.
Ace, I have questions.
Okay.
So you had mentioned that the knee joint in the internal part was unpainted. So this white body that we see here,
it's
this
painted.
is all it's painted.
Yep. I'm pretty
is
sure.
it-
I'm pretty sure it's this same white plastic, just painted white. At least that's
And
what.
Is it
That'd be my
white?
guess.
Is it really
white.
white?
It's
truly
white. It's white.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
here's a white bottle.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very
Pretty
bright.
white.
And it's flat too. It's a flat white. So it's like not shiny at all.
Here's a white tissue.
What are you, deluxe?
I'm just looking around my area for white things.
Here's a hamburger roll.
Here's a spudger.
That's not as funny as a hamburger roll.
It's not. I don't have a hamburger roll.
Well, it's just like you to not be prepared.
It is. Here he is with a coaster.
Good gravy.
I have
Okay.
another question.
Okay.
I was looking at this early picture.
Oh my god.
That shows
And-
where all the diecast is.
Yes. So I was curious. Is the
That's
front-
not. That's not.
Or hold on. Do it
That's-
again.
That's not. That's not. Hold on. Plastic. The only weight I believe is in here.
No, man. That is
No, this
diecast
is
on the end.
this piece is diecast. Hold on. This chunk is diecast.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm just feeling around. This piece is diecast. I think. Is it?
No. It's plastic.
Hold on. This piece is 100%. This is diecast. 100%.
Correct. That's the back, right?
Yeah. Well, this whole piece where his head attaches to. That's plastic.
Dust said, can we see it with a focus camera?
That's metal. I believe the only bits that are actual die cast are this bit and then these bits, the roll cage.
So I'm sitting
The
in
bits in his
don't-
knees.
a pretty cold room, and my beach
My room
conference
is hot as
all day. So
So
the what you showed, Brink, is actually true. That is diecast on.
This
the
is
shin.
not. This is not die cast. There's no way.
Yeah, it is. Take like something metal and tap it up against it. I promise you. Mine's is cold. That's how I know it's diecast.
Well, my freaking basement's hot as.
Boom, boom.
That does not feel like metal.
You get a magnet.
well, it's not ferrous. Is that right? Ace?
Oh,
It's non-ferrous.
Um.
Yeah,
So
zinc is non-ferrous.
yes.
because the reason why I bring it up is
That does not
I-
feel. That does not feel like it is. It feels like all the weight's here. Like I would have put money on it. Like these do not feel metal.
my question is
How
I
much
have not
wood?
I've not seen this in person yet, but is the blue? Is it a finish or is it?
Yeah,
fleck
you can
and
see.
paint, or
You can
what
see the
hell is
fleck.
it?
You can see the fleck.
Yeah.
See it?
but it's-
Mhm.
Okay. So it's kind of like old school. It's not like what they
The head.
did. They
I
didn't
believe
do,
the head is blue plastic.
It's not like what they did with Galvatron and Cyclonus, right? It's like it's not as good as that.
Correct.
It's not as like out there. Like it just like you can see it on the shins.
Yeah. Okay, I was just curious.
It's painted for sure.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
think. No, that's painted too. I'm just looking around. I think the head. No, wait, no, the head is too. No, I'm pretty sure all the blue is paint.
All right. I was just
Maybe
curious.
these bits. No, those look painted too. See, this side doesn't look. Maybe they didn't paint the side of it. Like that looks duller. See how you see the contrast?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe this part's not painted, but I mean the arms and the legs. That's all. That's definitely all painted.
Studio Dre said they need to do a spin to win for your camera. You a new camera, wow. But Dust came to your rescue. He says just your connection.
No, it's not.
Ace moves the figure too quickly, and I think the camera can't keep up.
Well, he's using a cell phone to.
You're too fast, Ace.
He's in the
Sorry.
speed.
All right, so here he is with.
Oh,
There
look
he
at
is with a
that.
prime.
Perfect pelvic thrusting height. Yep. There you go.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh my god! As I break everything.
There it is. You found it.
Found it.
Mhm.
Hi, little bird. What are you singing today?
All right.
There's Megatron. Let's see.
I think that's a good height.
I'm probably gonna have to get up and grab the. I forgot to grab the other mini bots, so I'm probably gonna have to get up and do that. But before we do that,
Yeah.
I do have a couple others real quick. So here he is
Hey,
with
look at
that
that.
piece of shit.
Oh,
And
come
here
on.
I hate
Arcos
this
is
thing.
Great.
No,
It's
he
fantastic.
looks good, but he's
got birds.
But he does have the birds and he does have the hand. FYI, I got that from Pickerton during one of his purges.
Man, I'm telling you, the Pinkerton Purge, man. Good deals to be found.
So here he is with X-Transbox Arcos with the birds because you can't have him without the birds, and he should have had the birds. That's the best part of that figure is that he comes with the birds. Titans Return, Beachcomber, and G1.
Yo, I had that G1. I think it was like $2.
I got it somewhere.
I still have one somewhere.
That was one of my favorite mini bots.
Me too.
Same here. Dude, I like that Arcos, but I didn't realize how small he was.
Mm-hmm.
I do have him in a little bit of an A stand, so let's
You don't
compensate.
realize it until he's up against something like that.
It's clear that he is much smaller.
So that's about the same A stance as they're both in.
That's
Yeah.
That makes me rethink
But
things.
when you look at the G1 toy, it's like, okay, he's supposed to be small, right? And so you don't. I know for me, I can speak for me. I didn't even realize it until I got this one, and I'm like, wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah, I think it was Bobby who did a Sunbow chart reference, and the Fanstoys was more accurate to height. But Ace, I'm gonna hope that you can indulge us here, like an MP car, a hunk, and stuff like that. I wanna see how him and Arcos compare.
All right, talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a
have
top.
Do you
Do
still
I
have
still-
Brawny? Do you still have Brawny?
Yeah, I do. Hi, Bronny.
Yeah, let's bring that out too, please.
All right, Brink, I see you setting the table. I see.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. The Revolutionary War is never neither revolutionary nor a war. Discuss.
Yeah, so you see what Dust says in the chat? He said Fanstoys is trying to change the scale. I kind of feel like they've always been doing that with their standard size bots.
Fanstoys is slavish to the Sunbow chart as much as they can.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that they're trying to change the scale, just necessarily like more keep everything in scale with each other.
Yeah, I feel like that's always kind of been their deal.
As long as Masterpiece Bumblebee is shorter than all of them, I guess it works fine.
He absolutely is. I was just messing with it earlier today. I actually went and got a second one just for the alt mode. Shout out
A
to
second Takara one?
Yeah, I did. I got it for like dirt cheap, so I had to get it. I wanted that penny racer. Had to get it. Yo, I transformed that thing back into that Arcros back into the Doom Buggy mode. Good night, dude.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, it is.
I had to take the roll bars off.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, yep. I think that's what I did too. And it's crazy because like typically you would think of that as a bad cube situation. Like their transformations are always kind of
Yeah.
what the hell. But man, I got it back in there. That thing is never going to see robot mode again.
I'm back. I got a smorgasbord for you.
All
Yes,
right.
let me get mini bots. I'm back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. All right. You
I
want me to
got
leave? Should I leave these two here?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave those two here. So
Shout out to Dust, dude. He said when I sell mine, it ships in bot mode.
MP car.
All right.
Hold on. Maybe I should move these up a bit. Amazing.
Well,
Oh yeah, you got all the mini bots. There we go.
Wow, so even Brawny is short.
Yeah, in comparison, it's like
But
the
Brawny
back-
and Arcos scale well together,
yeah.
and Dunerider and Honk scale well together.
I even say, look at Gears. I mean, he doesn't look bad there with
Nah.
the Fanstoys bots.
Nah, he looks good. Gears is a little runt too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just-
because considering how tall the Fanstoys was over the X Trans bot, that's why I want you to get a car bot. Because I was like, damn, I thought maybe he was almost as tall as a car bot. I didn't realize that Arcos was so short. That's it's crazy.
Well, it looks like Warpath is taller than Wheeljack there, though.
They're about head to head. I have him hunched down a little bit, and
Okay.
I have him kind of hunched and ab crunched a little bit. So they're probably about head to head.
Interesting.
I like how you have Wheeljack in his classic, like, I just got done riding a horse for all day.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how he was.
Yeah.
That's a fact, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about it until you said something.
That's basically what he did.
Yep.
He
He
took
looked
his
like
horse
that on
to
the
old
show. He
South
looked
Road.
like that in the art. Yeah,
Like
man.
every time you see him, I like that you said that it looked like he was riding a horse. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a way to explain that, and that's the best way.
I think overall, I actually like him the best out of the three mini bots. I think he's the most posable. Like I would say, it would be him, then Sheridan, then Hunk's the worst. Mostly because the issues with Sheridan with those knees are all fucking crazy, and
Wobbly.
like it's built very strangely. I think he's I think his transformation might be the worst. It's like the most clunky. I don't know. Sheridan's is kind of too, but like I feel like his ult mode is perfect. It just needs to be bigger. So it's like great ult mode and transformation and robot mode, like decent robot mode. You know, his transformation is actually, I think his transformation is the best out of the three of them. But he suffers way too much in robot mode. And I think he's like the best mix out of all of them. Like the transformations, meh. Alt mode is pretty good. And then robot mode, I think, is the best. I think he's got the most posability, and he's the most fun to mess with. So I think he's probably my favorite overall out of the 3 of the mini bots. None of them are perfect. Obviously, all 3 of them have friction joints only, no ratchet joints. The lack of range in the elbows is bizarre, especially since they don't really transform. So there's no real reason for them not to be at least double jointed. But I mean, he's the most fun out of the 3 mini bots just to mess with, and to me, that's the biggest qualifier to me.
Fair enough.
I can't believe how many Fanstoys we've gotten this year. That's just wild. That blows my mind.
6? Are we up to 6 this year?
3
mini bots.
When did Breakdown come out? This year or last year? This year, right?
This year.
Breakdown
last year.
Last
year.
year.
No,
Breakdown was last year.
Magnum came out this year.
Magnum came out this year.
I know Road. Wait, wasn't Road King like December?
Well, no, the reissue was December. It came out like in April.
Yeah, it came out
like that.
Road King came out like April.
Yeah, because my daughter's birthday was last April. Not this past April, but April before that when we took her down to Cleveland. So that's when I remember I took it down there with us.
Yeah.
Okay,
mine's down there. I might be able to see how long it's been here based on the layer of dust on it.
So both the aerial bots, except for Silverbolt, the fucking horrible piece of shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I wouldn't count an issue.
What reissue?
Well, they did another Galvatron reissue this year.
That didn't come out yet, but
okay. I think it's just 6 right now, but still, that's more than what we normally get. It's normally like 1 or 2 a year.
I was gonna say, you're lucky to get 2.
Yeah, how many Takaras did we get this year?
Let's see. Bumblebee. Are we counting repaints?
Well,
no.
It's a different number, right? So.
Bumblebee, Hound. That Black Arachnia was last year.
I thought another
Leo Convoy.
That's it.
RC is coming out this year. Tigertron is coming out this year. Well, they're supposed to. We'll see if they actually do.
All right.
There's a bunch of pluses. I'm trying to think what other. Was there any other?
Shay J's got something going on. He says we had a Road King reissue in January, and then Magnum, Iceman, Sheridan, Hunk, Toon Runner. Wow, that's it. I feel like we got 2
aerial
bots this year.
We did. Goose and Iceman.
Oh, we got Goose as well. Yeah.
We got
Zoolander.
We got the Goose.
So I really hope that they're gonna do a repaint of this and make them gray. I foresee it. I foresee that they're gonna do it.
Gray? You don't think you'll see a G2 color first?
They haven't been doing G2 stuff really.
Yeah. That's true.
What's the last G? They did it for the Dino. They did it for some of the Dinobots, not even all of them, right? Because we got the green, we got the blue, we got blue Grimlock, right? Did they ever put that out? I think they did.
Yeah.
We got the green Slag
and the red Snarl.
and the red Snarl.
Yep,
yeah, so we did. So we got all 3 of the G2s. Well, actually, there's like 6 different Dinobots in G2 because of different shades and different colors. But what else did they give us? What else did they give us in G2?
I mean, wasn't Swoop and Stomp like
Swoop? They didn't have. They didn't have
Swoop and Stomp. Swoop.
I know what you mean.
Sludge were the same colors.
Yeah, they were the same
colors. Yeah,
they just had the G2 logos on them.
Yeah.
X Transbots gave us the G2 Sea Spray.
They gave us everything related except for their gravestone.
Yeah, and there's a G2 Beachcomber too.
There is I have it. It's green.
Yeah.
It's like metallic, super metallic green. I don't think they haven't done any other G2 stuff.
No.
I mean, there's only like 130 G2 figures as opposed to 335 G1 figures. and not all of those are G1 repaints. There's half of them are unique molds. So,
Interesting.
I don't think they did any on the G2 stuff. But let's see.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, so much for that idea.
I don't even think the app crunch is going to help in this situation. Yeah, see the app crunch. I don't know. This might be a fail.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if we do it without the. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we can do that. That's not even going to help. I mean, he can catch it, right?
Yeah, kind of.
He can catch it, but he's not getting that satisfying scratch. That's for sure.
I don't think it's gonna make it to his face though.
I think I'm rethinking my thoughts on this guy.
Wait, did I see a reverse ab crunch there?
No.
Oh, I thought I saw something.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Can't do it.
That's a big fat fail. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
How dare they release a figure that can't pass the test? So he can catch it and then throw it in his own face, but that's not really. I don't be happy about it. Hi.
Yeah, I mean, what if the wind is blowing from behind him? Then he's totally gonna miss it.
Yeah, he's gonna lose it to time.
Mm-hmm. It's just gonna slip through his fingers.
All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No, I think that's it. Pretty well covered, man. Well, I do have one question. Now that you transformed it back, do you think it's the transformation is a little better than what you gave it credit for initially?
Kind of. It's easier going back to robot mode.
No good.
It's easy. It's definitely easier going back to robot mode. I would have to see if it's easier to go back again now. See if maybe it's just the tolerances, everything was too tight. It's just, I don't know, getting everything out from in here was a pain in the butt, and it doesn't seem very. It's a very Fanstoys transformation, right? We got a bunch of crap. Where do we put it? Shove it in the legs and then hide the rest on the back of the leg. Cool, got it. You know, it's not very elegant, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was a pretty clean bot, man. Overall,
It's clean overall, but I mean,
yeah, there's some things you're like,
like these things shouldn't be. I don't like the fact that like those other bits are just kind of hanging off in robot and vehicle mode.
yeah. I agree.
There's a lot of sloppiness in the transformation, which is not unexpected from them.
I don't know. Look behind Arcos and compare it. I mean, I think it's
it's
years ahead.
Yeah, without a doubt. This thing is a fucking disaster to transform.
Oh my god.
This thing is fucking horrible.
But, hey, it's crazy how things progress, man, because that was like the bee's knees when it came out, right?
I'm pretty sure it was still a mess.
It was. I think it was always a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got these fucking giant things hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still like it.
I like it too. I
hate that figure. The only thing I just love the birds and the golden hand.
I love seeing the headlights on the legs. I love in the grill parts by the ankles.
Breaks it up.
Yeah, I think it's kind of neat because he transforms into a car. Let me see some car bits. You know, I dig it.
Well, I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I'm not crazy about that figure. Like he's super fucking like. It's so thin right there.
Yeah, it's
not well. If they could take if they did this but modernized it, thickened out the torso a little bit and get rid of some of that engine and get rid of. They actually did a reissue of him and they did something about these. I know that.
Yeah, they shortened.
They did change some stuff, but I mean, you could take this kind of base design and redo it better.
Yeah.
Hey, put that back up real quick.
Typically, I would rely on Fanstoys to do that, but they're just going so tune
They're going
accurate now.
tune.
Yeah.
Doesn't that logo, like, you see how you got the logo on Arcos?
Oh, you mean the one? You mean the one Chris put on? Yes.
Right. Doesn't it look just like the logo from what's that? Transformers Animated? That Jazz had that badge, that logo.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't
The
Transformers Animated, the Autobot symbol? It had wings on it, right?
That doesn't have. Oh, you mean because it has those? It looks like the wings.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's just
Yeah.
me.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean,
yeah, it
so
was like
this-
what the hell were they called? It was from the animated series.
Yeah, they were. They were.
Oh,
can't-
like the Elite Squad or something.
Yeah, they had a specific name.
Prime was like the leader of them guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, what was that called? I forget. now.
I can't watch animated because I know what's gonna happen if I watch it, and it's gonna be bad for me.
You gonna go in on all of them, huh?
I did that with the Japanese G1, and now I have probably $5,000 worth of Japanese G1 stuff.
It's something guard. I thought
Is it like a
Yeah,
Elite card or something?
that something sounds right.
maybe elite guard.
Oh no, the patrol guard or something.
No.
Sentinel guard. It's something like. Fuck. What is it?
I don't think it's like fuck. I don't think it's the fuck guard.
Elite Guard.
Yeah.
It was that. Did you Google it? Is that what it was?
Hey, my
Yes,
rep
sir.
symbols.
The Elite Guard is what they
Mhm.
were called.
Look at that. Almost 40 years later.
Still works.
Still works.
It's all the humidity in your basement that keeps it
Yeah.
nice and pliable.
Nice.
Yeah, but
So
those lines are like, I guess, supposed to be the exhaust or something from the engine.
Yeah, it looks like
Yep.
it.
It's the manifold coming off the engine.
Okay, Mr. I don't know.
Oh,
He's a
you know what I
he's a
was
famous
thinking of?
mechanic.
I was thinking of Orbit Guard. That was from Alf. Believe it or not,
Ah, what was Al's real name?
Gordon
What was his last name? I don't. They said it. I don't remember what the hell it is.
Shumway. Gordon Shumway.
Sounds right.
Yep.
Sounds right.
Oh, it's right. Don't worry about that.
I haven't seen Al from forever.
Dude, I rewatched it last year. It's on Tubi.
Yes.
Do-do-do-do.
Movie, man. All the stuff is on there. Cops. Cops.
All right. Any other questions, comments?
Good for me.
Nope.
Okay. So we can do that. I can unplug you. I can get this and move this here. Go here. Come on.
Nice rocking chair, JD.
Thanks. It's Chan's.
All right, let's do some of our outs and get out of here. So, FYI, guess through the chat.
Yes.
I hope you were doing your job. Otherwise, you never come back.
Yeah, man. I must break you. Yeah, I got it here.
Hey, we
got it
Good news. We got to the sign-in screen on Sideshow. Excellent.
here. Cool. While I'm doing this, you can go ahead and buy your Ahsoka.
It's sold out, Ace. I got the last one.
All right.
Chat squad. We got Toy Mafia. Nikki B was in here. Nick Brammer, KJ Smith, Night of Ren, Studio Dre was in the building. Chris 1811, Mark Prime, what's up, man? G Money was in the building. Wolfenstein, Art Hearn, Big Dust was in the building. Dust Mites, Dare 2727, JD made a quick appearance, and Shay Johnston was in the chat. That was it. Oh, Paul snuck in at the last minute. Paul Rossi. What's up, man? And that's it, guys.
All right. Which way is this go?
All right, buddy.
And we shove it in. All right. Shove you back in there. Let's do some way ads. Mr. Brink, ¿Dónde estás?
Yo estoy on Instagramo at Prinkleizer.
L Brinkalizer.
L Brinkalizer.
Yep.
Sweet.
That's it. That's the only place you are.
Yeah. Tune in other places. You can find out where else I am. Because that's where I is.
I like it.
Mr. JD.
Pigment surgery and shelf gravy. You know what? Go back through the other shows and watch, and you can find out where we're all at. How about that? How about that?
Everybody's too cool for us now.
Yeah. All right. Hit them thumbs up and subscribes.
Mr.
Tune in and all that good stuff. Come on.
Likes.
Yeah.
Eric.
You got folks. So you can find me, Eric B, in your Facebook
You knew it was
groups.
coming.
I know, man. I'm used to it at this point. It's been 3-4 years now. Yeah, man. Eric and Siobhan Burgess on your Facebook groups. Kennedy's Village on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can also find me every Thursday with The Nerds Have Spoken. We record during the week, or sometime on most of the times on Sundays, but sometimes during the week if we miss it. And you can find us at about 6 a.m. on Thursday morning is when our recordings drop. So check us out, The Nerds Have Spoken podcast on YouTube. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming on.
All right. So did you write the check now, or
It's
did
in
you
the
write it
mail.
already, or what's
It's in the
all right?
mail.
Well, I just need to see the tracking number, so I can make
you.
sure it's in the mail.
Got you. I'll send it over.
I just wanted it.
I am at a Smiler pretty much everywhere. Well, no, we got to have it official when we got taxes and whatnot. You know, Uncle Sam's got to take his cut. They can't be buying TikTok without our money. I am at a Smiler pretty much everywhere. Mostly on Instagram, Facebook, under my real name. Figure it out. Okay, you signed me in, but you took me out of my cart. You suck. Go back in the cart.
Beware the bots. The bots are gonna get her.
Yeah.
One last thing. Guess what?
Oh god, now he wants to add something.
I got my own Instagram page though. Holla, Mr.
What?
Got my own Instagram.
She let you have your own Instagram?
Hey, it's only for toy photography, you know.
How many times you got to mow the lawn for that?
Hey man, stop telling my business. Oh man.
Right. Follow the other cool Table Network shows. Follow the cool Table Network page on YouTube. Can't Talk Tonight. On Facebook, you'll be notified of new episodes, new shows. Easiest way to stay up to date. Check out the merch on Teespring, still up there. What's the status on the mic stuff?
We just got the last box. Was it like Friday? So everything is being divvied up. And it should start shipping out here sometime this week, hopefully.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So people should start saying stuff about a week or two.
Yeah.
All right. Keep your eyes peeled in your mailboxes for that.
Keep your eyes peeled. And once packages get, sorted and all that kind of stuff, I'll send tracking to everybody. So just so everybody knows.
Eddie, you and Chan and everyone else involved. Good stuff, man.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you for joining us live. Thank you for watching after the fact. And we will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Toodles.
Say it with me now. Round.